Every single year, on the exact same date, millions of hunters grab their guns, put on their gear, and head into the forest. And every single year, the animals just vanish. Deer that were walking openly in fields yesterday, gone. Ducks that were sitting on the lake, gone. Bears that were visible near the tree line, disappeared. So the question is, do wild animals actually know when hunting season starts? And the answer is going to surprise you. Let's start with the evidence. Because scientists have actually studied this. Researchers tracked deer movement using GPS collars across multiple hunting seasons, and what they found was shocking. The moment hunting season began, deer movement during daytime dropped by almost 50%. They weren't just hiding, they completely flipped their schedule, suddenly becoming nocturnal, almost overnight. But here's the thing that makes this even more interesting. This behavior change happened within the first day of hunting season. Not gradually, not over weeks. Literally, day one. And when hunting season ended, they went back to normal, almost immediately. So something is triggering this response. But what? Animals don't have calendars. They can't read. They have no idea what date it is. So how are they doing this? The answer is, they're reading signals. Multiple signals, all at once. Signal number 1, gunshots. The first day of hunting season, animals start hearing gunshots in the forest, loud, repeated, coming from multiple directions. To a deer, that sound means one thing: danger, immediate danger. And once that signal fires, the behavior switch flicks instantly. Signal number 2, human scent. During hunting season, the number of humans entering forests increases dramatically. Animals have a sense of smell that is hundreds of times stronger than ours. They can smell a human from over half a kilometer away. Suddenly smelling humans everywhere, in areas that were previously quiet, is a massive red flag. Signal number 3, increased activity. More vehicles on forest roads, more footsteps, more noise, more disturbance. Now let's look at specific animals, because each one responds differently. First, deer. Deer are probably the most studied animal when it comes to hunting behavior. Studies show deer create what scientists call a landscape of fear. They mentally map out where humans are, where the danger zones are, and they avoid those areas completely. They don't just hide. They reorganize their entire daily routine around human activity. Second, ducks. This one is fascinating. Researchers have found that ducks and other migratory birds actually change their migration routes during hunting season. They avoid flyways that pass over known hunting areas. And here's the crazy part. This knowledge gets passed down. Young ducks learn the safe routes from older ducks, generation after generation. Third, bears. Bears are highly intelligent and incredibly aware of human patterns. Studies show bears move deeper into forests and away from forest edges, specifically during hunting season. Their home range literally shrinks inward, away from humans. And fourth, crows. We talked about crows before, and they deserve another mention. Crows can recognize individual human faces, and they share that information with other crows. Researchers wearing specific masks while trapping crows found that those crows, and their friends, started scolding and avoiding anyone wearing that mask. Crow will remember. Crow always remember. So, is this learned behavior? Or is it instinct? The answer is both. Some of it is pure instinct, built over thousands of years of evolution. Animals that didn't fear humans got hunted. They didn't pass on their genes. Animals that were cautious survived and passed on that caution to their offspring. Natural selection basically created animals that are pre-programmed to be suspicious of humans. But on top of that instinct comes learned behavior. Individual animals learn from experience, from hearing gunshots, from losing family members, from close calls. And in some species like ducks and crows, that learned knowledge gets passed down culturally, like a tradition. Now here's an interesting comparison. Urban animals versus wild animals. Deer living near cities are significantly less afraid of humans than wild deer, because they've learned that urban humans don't hunt them. They've separated humans into two categories, which honestly is kind of impressive. So, do wild animals know when hunting season starts? Not in the way we do. They're not looking at a calendar. They're not counting days, but they don't need to. Because the moment hunting season begins, the forest changes. The sounds change. The smells change. The human activity changes. And animals, who have evolved over thousands of years specifically to survive human hunting, pick up on every single one of those changes. Instantly. They don't know the date, but they know the signs. And honestly, that might be more impressive than knowing the date. Because while we need apps and calendars and reminders, they just know. If you found this interesting, you already know what to do. See you in the next one.